So happy Sunday, everybody. So today, what's on the agenda? Well, we put off doing that rear coil spring because the weather was a bit hit and miss, and we've got no shelter to work on the car because the garage is full. We can't get the car in the garage. We haven't got a gazebo, so we can't put that over the top of the car. So yeah, we're out in the heavens. I had a quick look at the rain radar. There is some rain coming, but it's hopefully going to miss us, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So my partner is struggling. His operation's obviously been delayed 3 times and it's now scheduled for Wednesday. But because he does have a long-term health condition of arthritis, he's had to stop his pain relief for that because he's not allowed to be on it for the operation. And the problem with that is that pain is actually more severe than the hernia. So his hands are swollen up like elephant hands and he's really struggling. And really, we should not be tackling this job in his, he's suffering. No one should be. But it's a need-must job. So I'm going to be all hands on. I'm going to take you along for the ride. Might do a time lapse, see how we get on. Hopefully, probably delete the swearing because we're probably going to end up killing each other. But it's entertainment for you lot. So I'll see you lot outside. Right, so we're just getting everything set up. We've got our own compressor, which is handy, 3-ton jack. And obviously we need to get the wheel off because I don't think we can see yet. Need to take this spring off. Bar because them nuts weren't coming off with a windy gun, so we just use this bar for some leverage and anyhow managed to crack them. I'm just going to show you underneath what it looks like because you can clearly see the spring has snapped in half. There you go, can you see? That's where it snapped. It's done a good job. So that is what we're going to change today. We're going to get that spring out. Easy as it sounds, it won't be because nothing is. And start on doing some more bolts to get this arm lowered down so we can get it out. Just come in for a quick coffee. It is bloody freezing out there. And my other half, bless him, he's been trying for like 50 minutes to get that chuffing nut off. We tried everything, penetrating oil, you name it, but we couldn't get any leverage on the spanner to try and crack it down. We got there in the end, but when you've got arthritis in your hands and it's only 8 degrees and you can't feel your hands because of all this, cold, pain, it's a bad do, innit? He didn't believe me. I kept saying it's coming off because I was looking through the wheel arch when it's coming. But because he could hardly hit it to get any weight behind it, and then he was in agony, it took nearly an hour. So we're just going to finish off this brew and go back out there because we've got a long way to go yet. Right, she's off. What a steward. That's that half, but should be attached to that half. We've just undone the bolt there as well. She has dropped down. Let's hope it's easy to get the pig back in because over an hour to get 2 nuts out, we wouldn't win the Formula 1 pit stop, would we? We'd be disqualified, they'd be done and dusted. It's a bit bloody drafty, Have you seen the state of my hair? I've had my head in this bloody wheel arch and all. I'm sure I've got oil on my bun. Never mind. on closer inspection, it's actually snapped in three. You've got that bit there, you've got that bit there, and that bit. So it did a good job, didn't it? And obviously, that's a nice new one we're going to put in. And she's in. Look at that Bobby Dazzler. Beautiful. Newest part on the car. She sits in the plastic cup at the bottom and obviously sat at the top. And that was some pigeons what just went past, if you wonder what that noise was. Beautiful. Right, we're now going to test drive to see if the wheels drop off. Fingers crossed, it stays on. Well, no wheels are dropped off, guys, and the ride definitely seems a lot smoother. We also measured the clearance between the top of the wheel and the top of the wheel arch, and it's more or less bang on. It's symmetrical, which is what you want. So happy days. Now heading back home again to have a sandwich because it is, what, nearly 3 o'clock and we are bloody starving. Now then, I'm defrosting in front of the fire. Partner's old donkey jacket, my hoodie on and a thermal vest. That's how cold it's been. I actually thought that it would be milder today. That's what the weather said, but they lied because in the car, it said it were 5.5 degrees, so no wonder we're cold. And there was a wind, so obviously there was a wind chill factor as well. That's how come my partner ended up actually wearing my coat by the end of it, because he didn't even put a bloody jacket on. But at least we got it done. It's a job well done, it needed to be done. It saved us some money. That spring cost me under 23 quid. I mean, if we'd have took it to a car garage, it would have been whatever their labour charges, wouldn't it? Plus obviously bits, plus the VAT, plus whatever they want to sort of blow the price up to be to make a profit. So yeah, it didn't, you know, for the price, it was a job well done. So I hope you found that interesting, because I'm not just a one-trick pony. Can do things like that as well as nursing. So we just wanted to show you what we get up to. Mr. Bluebean's down here, I'll show you in a minute. There he is, Mr. Bluebean. You and that bloody little dog, what are you doing? Hey? And he didn't get a dog walk today because I was that fed up of being cold, I couldn't be asked to take him, bless him. So I'm just going to sign this video off. Thank you for everyone who's been liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much to everyone who's been joining in the lives. Has been most entertaining at times. Say thank you to everyone who's new to the channel, who's been liking and subscribing. I do really appreciate you all. I'll try and bring you different content as and when I can. You know, the next major hurdle is my partner's hernia. Can't get my words out. Brain freeze. Hernia surgery on Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. We'll see how he gets on. And obviously, I've got a couple of days off to make sure he's okay. That's what partners do. Even if I'm not at work looking after people, it never stops. I'm looking after my other half. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Keep enjoying the lives. I do appreciate you all joining in and even giving me shit at times. It's quite comical. And on that bombshell, me and Mr. Bluebean will see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.